Hi, this is Carol. Today I'm going to be working in my Sunflower Altered book. I'm going to be adding the last of my embellishments and then I'll be through with the book. I'm not going to be covering it because I like it like it is, unless I change my mind, which I've been known to do. And also, I know you've noticed my little pink duck that's been sitting here for a long time. He's still going to be sitting over there, my little buddy. Someone gave this to me, little library duck. So now I've got a little library duck that's going to look at the camera for a while. I think it's cute when they look at the camera. So anyway, let's get started on adding these embellishments. All right, let's just glue some stuff down. Nothing overly complicated, just a few things that I wanted to add. I might add a piece of paper behind that. See if I can find a piece that I like. A piece of book page. I'm just trying to think about having it to where the bird shows more. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm going to glue this together so that I have a whole piece and then rip it again. I know it's crazy. Glue it together so I can rip it out. But that's the way my brain is going today. I'm going to cut that and make, hello, you're sharp. Get it right there. Trying to get that even with the font. This is Archival Ink Sepia is the color. The ink goes better on it better when the paper is a little thicker. This is a pretty old book. This is a Little House on the Prairie. Get off of there. Get off of my thumb. And I'm going to actually go along the edges too. All right, now I'm going to put some glue on it off the camera. And I want that to be right even with the little edge there. There we go. That way the bird will show a little more. I should put a little more for his beak to show too. Now let's just see where I want that. Yep, right there. Okay, so I want him right there. So I want that right there. All right. I'm not covering up every sunflower in my journal, but there's so many of them, it'll be okay. And this one, yeah, that'll show up so much better. All right, buddy. I think I'm going to use art glitter glue on that. I left the pen out. I'm so bad. That's cute. Right, let's see where my next little spot is. Oh, must be on the back side of that. All right, little black cat. Little quirky animal. And a little thing that says beautiful day. So I was going to put him there and just have it like that. This one, I'm just going to put the word vintage right there. I want it to be straight or a little crooked. Let's just go crooked. All right. What else we got here? Another kitty cat. I had a lot of these things already printed. I think I want to ink that in black. All right, let's get some ink on this. I keep calling it ink. Some glue. Oh, I just dropped a big old mess of paper. Darn. I'll be right back. All right. This thing container full of scraps fell off my desk upside down, of course, and stuff went about 4 feet out. All right. Lesson is close the lid. All right. So I got the kitty down. That's still a little sticky. Sometimes if you rub it, the stickiness goes away. There we go. Oh yes. And I did put the library card sleeve, whatever it's called, back there. And I have a little fake library card or the checkout thing. And that's just the tags. Little bear's cute. I don't think that tag's needed in there. I'll use that for something else. But I was going to put this owl, and this is printed on the library checkout thing. And I thought that I would put that about right there. So I'm going to put the owl on first. And this, I'm not putting the whole thing. I'll put it about to there. So I'm going to run my finger along it so I know exactly where to cut. I'm going to cut on that line. Lined paper comes in handy. I'll put him in there. There we go. That's probably why he was back there. All right. I think I'm going to get out some rub-ons. Rub-ons are fun to use sometimes. I've got here. They are black, so I need lighter spots. Put the words right there would be a good spot. Love. It's almost not going to fit. I like it. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so I cut that out. And you take off the backing. And now it's clear. And put it where you want it. It needs a card under there. Let's see. I'll put this give card under there. Let's see if that does the job. And then you just rub it over the black. And I hope everything gets on there. Transfers over. And then you slowly take it off. Kind of neat. I don't know what that means together, but I do like the word wonder. So I'm gonna take that off. And it just fell. There it is. I'll put it right there. Now a little bit of it stayed on this plastic. So I'm going to try. It's a piece of the A and a piece of the H. So I'm going to see if I can't line it up really as good as I can. What am I going to do? Gather. Since it's food, I guess. When I start using the rub-ons, to me, it's like a little bit of closure on the journal because I don't like to mess with them too much once I put the, did I say Klingon rub-on? No, this is not my Star Trek journal, although I am a fan. The family says laughter. I feel like that needs something on there, but I just didn't want to cover that sunflower. I liked it too much. It could use a tiny pocket. I'm gonna leave it like it is. There's always room to grow. I think I'm done. All right, I have finished with my sunflower altered books. Let's do a flip through. There's the front. I did not do the cover. I'm just going to go slow. Little raccoon. Pocket. This one upside down. There we go. Pocket there. Pocket in a pocket. And in a pocket. And then I stamp May 1, 2025, because that's the day I finished the book. I hope you've enjoyed the series. I really enjoyed making this, and I'd like to thank Cherie for giving me this book in the beginning to get me started on this. I truly appreciate it. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you come back.